Good morning to the senior high school students of Ateneo de Iloilo Santa Maria Catholic School who is going through these commencement exercises, as well as your parents. A very bright morning to everyone. Your school president, Father Joseph Raymond Patrick Sanchez, SJ. Good morning, Father. School chaplain, Father Neopito Saicon, SJ, and school principal, Dr. Herman Lagon. Thank you very much for this morning's occasion and for inviting me to speak to your students and to their parents as well. Mga kababayan, kapatid ko na taga Iloilo, napakaganda po ng araw na ito para sa ating lahat. You may be 17, 18, some of you may even be 16 or 19. But this occasion is a very important, a milestone in your life. Remember that many Ilonggos, especially from Iloilo, have contributed much to the forging of the nation. So nasa nga dugo ng mga Ilonggo, yung pagbubuo ng bayan. Remember how Graciano Lopez Haina authored and edited, largely led La Solidaridad, galvanizing the intellectual thought behind why Filipinos needed to be free, even though the Spanish authorities were saying, you're not ready, you're an inferior race. No, young people like Haina, like Rizal, like Bonifacio, like Emilio Jacinto, and all the ilustrados at the time who belonged to that particularly brilliant batch of young Filipinos, said, no, we are a noble race. Saan man kami nanggagaling, sa Iloilo man, sa mga Tagalugan, sa Ilocos, lahat yan. All of us are Filipinos and we deserve our time to be free. We thank the Spaniards for teaching us a lot of educational things, for bringing us largely into sync with the modern intellectual thoughts of freedom, fraternity, liberty, and equality. But the time for breaking off that yoke had come, and young Filipinos, especially Ilonggos, were leading the cry for freedom. And that fight for freedom, my young people, they're still very valid. At this particular time, you must see that at no time in history has the younger generation been asked to contribute to the forging of a democracy as you are being called now. You see, they are basically saying, okay, whatever the problems of political administrations have been, we are given the opportunity to correct and go back again, to retrace our steps every 6 years. And here in this time, when democracy is being challenged, and why is it being challenged? Because it has not produced the economic prosperity and the lifting of many, many people from poverty here in the Philippines. So yung mga tao nagsasabi, hindi maganda ang demokrasya sa atin. No, my young people, democracy is the best form of government that can allow us to express who we are as Christians, as Filipinos, as young people, dreaming great dreams for our country. It is only democracy, not authoritarianism, that will bring us to a place where our dreams can be fulfilled. And as Christians, you believe that God has a role here, and God has given us the tools of democracy and a constitutional government to fight for our identity as Filipinos. That is why, young people, you must lead the charge now. You must tell fellow young people and even those from the older generation, fight for our country. Fight in a way that expresses the best among us, yung pinakamagandang pagkakilala natin sa sarili. Pagiging makatao, makadiyos, makabansa, just, compassionate, merciful, loving, caring for our fellow Filipinos. Yun ang kailangan nating express sa panahong ito. Kaya't mga kababayan, go ahead, young people who are of the graduating batch of 2021. Seize this moment. Nakikita nyo na, maraming nagsisimula ng mga kampanya, magsimula na kayong mangilatis. Sino ba talaga ang magdadala sa inyong henerasyon sa isang mabuting lugar? Yung mga nagsasabi ba na ay ang pera nila at ang kapangyarihan nila, yan ang magdadala sa kanila sa mga luklok na pwesto na kataas-taasan kung saan pwede nilang basta't diktahan na lang ang mga tao at ipitin ang kapwa. O yung mga nagsasabing ang pagsisilbi ayon sa paraan ni Kristo, yan ang pinaka magandang paraan upang ang ating bayan ay mahango sa kanyang kahirapan. Young people continue to dream great dreams. Never fail to believe that God has a destiny for our nation, and you, as before, since 1898, have been instrumental in forging this nation. Go ahead and lead. This is your moment. Congratulations! Be the best you can be. Mabuhay ang Ateneo de Iloilo. To God be the glory.